Newly appointed LC convener, our school captain Siddhi Singh, outgoing school captain Gitanjali Survanshi, to kindly proceed for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Thank you, dignitaries.
Song is the silent poetry of the soul, a divine expression where every moment becomes a prayer. It speaks of devotion, gratitude, and inner joy beyond words. To invoke the blessings of the Almighty upon us, we now present a prayer song by our choir. May this graceful offering mark an auspicious beginning and inspire strength, wisdom, and humility in all who lead.
true leader inspires not just through words, but through vision and action. It is our privilege to invite our respected principal, Reverend Father Jojo, whose guidance continues to shape and strengthen this institution, to address the gathering. Father, please. I kindly request everyone to be seated.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and do more, and become more, you are a leader. Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Tahsildar Singh, SHO Haraiya, very Reverend Father Augustine Tharapur, CST, our beloved manager, Reverend Sister Alice, our Vice Principal, dear teachers, beloved students, and my dear friends, and a very pleasant good morning to everyone. This morning we gather here with great pride and joy to witness one of the most significant and cherished events of our school calendar, the investiture ceremony of our Students' Council. It's not merely a ceremonial celebration, it's a moment of trust, it's a moment of responsibility, and above all, a moment of transformation, where young minds are entrusted with leadership, vision, mission, and the courage to make meaningful decisions for our school community. At Little Flower School, Haraiya, we firmly believe that education is not just pursuit of knowledge, but a journey towards forming good and responsible human beings. Since its inception in 2002, our institution has tirelessly worked to nurture not only academic excellence, but also strong character, leadership qualities, and a deep sense of responsibility towards society and towards nation as a whole. We believe that the leaders are not born, they are made. And it is through platforms like the Students' Council and the various co-curricular activities that we shape confident, capable, and compassionate leaders for tomorrow. The time, the energy, and the dedication invested by the school aim at building individuals who will learn, who will in turn build our families, build our societies, and a better world as we dream. Dear student leaders, leadership is not about appearances, it's not about positions, it's not about popularity. It's about integrity, truthfulness, and courage to do what is right even when no one is noticing you. True leadership grows not from what is seen outside, but from the values that you nurture within. History reminds us that great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, who had no official title or badge, yet inspired millions and continues to inspire millions throughout the world because of his humility, service, and unwavering commitment to truth. And that kind of leadership we hope to see in each one of you sitting here. My dear office bearers, as I congratulate you on your new role, I gently remind you, leadership is not about wearing a badge. It's about becoming the source of inspiration. Lead with compassion, serve with dedication, and act with integrity. That's my humble advice to you. Dear friends, now it is my proud privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed dignitaries. I am deeply honored to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Sri Tahsildar Singh, SHO Harraiya. I am sure that Tahsildar sir is not anyone new to our campus. Give him a big round of applause and welcome our honorable chief guest. Sir is not anyone new to our campus. Couple of times over the last couple of years, he had been a frequent visitor of our institution, and he also had interactions with our students, inspired students on very many occasions, and is a very good friend of our institution. Whenever we faced some difficulties or trouble, he was there full time supporting our institution, standing for the values that we hold on. And we are indeed glad that, sir, that you are here with us today, this morning, to officiate this investiture ceremony. So on behalf of everyone gathered here, our Little Flower family, once again we extend you a very cordial welcome, hearty welcome, sir. I extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to Reverend Father Augustine, our beloved manager, Reverend Sister Alice, our vice principal, Ms. Anila, our academic coordinator, whose constant support, guidance and encouragement continue as the pillar of strength for this institution. So hearty welcome, dear father and dear teachers. To our beloved teachers and friend students, your enthusiasm, dedication and vibrant spirit have brought life to this event today. As we begin the first official ceremony of our institution for this academic year, I extend each one of you a very cordial welcome. And let me conclude with a very inspiring message from Mark Stins, who said, "If you fail to prepare, you are prepared to fail." I remind, if you fail to prepare, you are prepared to fail. May this event, may this day mark the beginning of responsible leadership, meaningful service, and inspiring journey for all our young leaders. Wish you all the very best, and once again, hearty welcome to everyone. Hearty welcome, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring words.
We now arrive at the very essence of today's ceremony, a moment of honor, responsibility and legacy, where young leaders step forward to embrace their roles and carry the vision of a middle-class school into the future.
With profound respect, we invite our honorable dignitaries to grace the dais. As our dignitaries take their seats, we now invite the outgoing student council to step forward. This marks not merely a transition, but the continuation of a proud legacy, as the mantle of leadership is gracefully passed from one generation to the next.
Now, with immense pride, I request our respected principal, Reverend Father Jojo, to declare the names of the school captain and school vice captain for the academic year 2026-27.
I hereby proudly declare Siddhi Singh as the school captain and Karthik Singh and Soumya Gupta as the vice captains of Little Flower School Haraiya for the academic year 2026-27. I now invite you to graciously step forward and receive your badges of office.
I request our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Tehsildar Singh SHO Haraiya, to confer upon them the official/semblance of authority, inspiration and commitment of investiture.
Now, I humbly request the Reverend Father Dr. Augustine Tharabal to endow them with the words of endorsement.
You are hereby entrusted with the esteemed office of school captain and vice captain of Little Flower School for the academic year 2026 to 2027. May you uphold this honor with integrity, lead with vision, and serve with humility.
To affirm their commitment, I request our respected principal to administer the leadership oath to the newly appointed school captain.
I, Siddhi Singh, solemnly do swear in the name of God to work with full dedication and sincerity, to carry out and practice the responsibilities which the school has entrusted to me by selecting me as the captain of Little Flower School. I resolve to give my wholehearted cooperation and support to Reverend Father Principal, esteemed teachers, and my friends in promulgating the motto of our school, Jnanam Mukti, liberation through knowledge, through value education, maintaining rules and regulations, and carrying out the other extracurricular activities. I further affirm that I shall never resolve in any activities, groups, or movements which can curtail the holy and peaceful environment of our school and the welfare of our friends. I, General Captain of Little Flower School, will carry out my duties with the best of my ability and sincerity for the academic year 2026-27.
The school flag is not merely a symbol. It is a living legacy of honor, discipline, and excellence that passes from one leader to another. I invite the outgoing school captain, Geetanjali Suryavanshi, to formally present the school flag to the newly appointed school captain, Siddhi Singh.
As the flag changes hands, so does the mantle of leadership. I now invite the newly appointed school captain to lead the vice captain in the oath of office.
I
Soumya Gupta,
Hardik Singh,
do solemnly swear in the name of God
do solemnly swear in the name of God
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and diligently
and diligently
carry out my duties
carry out my duties
as the Vice Captain
as the
as the
Vice
Vice
Captain
Captain
of Little Flower School,
of Little Flower School,
upholding its values
upholding its values
with sincerity,
with sincerity,
commitment, and responsibility
and responsibility
throughout the academic year
throughout the academic year
2026-27.
2026-27.
A school's voice is shaped by those who dare to speak with purpose and act with conviction. It is now time to welcome the new LCA General Secretary and Joint Secretary. For that, I respectfully invite our principal to announce the names of the LCA General Secretary and Joint Secretary for the academic year 2026-27.
I hereby declare Anukriti Pandey as the Literary and Cultural Academy General Secretary and Soumya Oja and Aman Yadav as the LCA Joint Secretaries of Little Flower School, Harraiya for the academic year 2026-27. You may now come forward to receive the badges of your office.